Alright, so we're quite a ways into our ocean solution experiment. In fact, we're at the end. These veggies should be harvested. I started this experiment the 9th of March and it's now the 21st of April, which is quite a long way, 40 something days, 42, 44, something like that. So I was going to film this thing more often, but I was quite busy with some other projects, so I'm basically come already to the end of it. And well, the results are surprising. Remember, this was the hydroponic Kratky style hydroponic system, and in this bucket over here, which is a 30-gallon growing system, I had the same plant size as in the other one, but I only had the master blend at 1400 parts per million, which is rainwater plus the master blend at 1400 ppm. And they're doing really well. I got some really nice pak choy over here. Let's see here. A nice size pak choy. Don't mind the dust. There's a lot of dust here, a lot of wind. And we got some really nice amsoy, red amsoy. And we have some decent size Mizuma. They're not as big as I usually have them, but they're looking good though. And then on this side over here, I had the same thing, but it's 1000 parts per million master blend and then 400 parts per million ocean solution. And I was expecting better results on this. And these guys were going at the same time. They were basically going up pretty damn equal. And then at some point, about 3 weeks into it, they started turning yellowish. Now the parts per million stayed quite balanced, but the pH went a little bit up. This one is now at around 7, just touching 7, and the one with just the master blend, this one here, is going at about 6.5. So the pH of that one went up, but you can really see for some reason the yellowing. Now I don't know if it has to do with a lack of uptake in certain minerals, or it has to do only with the pH. I doubt it's just the pH, but there's definitely something that turned out not so good. Now, it doesn't say anything about the ocean solution, because these veggies, despite the fact that they're yellow, might actually contain more minerals, but the looks are not appealing to most people. I bet you there's a lot of people that would say, you know, that's not a thing they would like to eat, and these green ones here are. So far, this experiment is definitely clear that these guys are bigger and they're looking more vital, are the ones without the ocean solution, just 1400 parts per million master blend, whereas these guys over here, with the ocean solution on the right, are yellow. Not as green and not as big either. I mean, I don't know if you can see it from here, but let's go back as less. Oh, there's the sun shining straight into the lens. That's not smart. But they're definitely not as big, and they're definitely not as green, and they're not as thick either. If you look at these stems over here, nice thick succulent stems, and then these guys here are much thinner. You know, so I don't know what went wrong, why, but somehow the ocean solution 203 in this setup did not work favorable. So I'm thinking about doing one with 1400 parts per million and 1400 parts per million in both boxes, and then just adding the ocean solution and seeing if that will get better results, because these guys have to be eaten now, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and harvest these quick, because they're about 40 something days old and they're gonna start turning not so tasty soon. So anyway, it doesn't say anything about the ocean solution necessarily, but it does require some more research and some more experimenting, and see if I can find a module where I'm actually using the ocean solution and the master blend and getting good results, and then also the extra nutritional value through all the minerals that are in the ocean solution, because that's what I'm aiming for. I really believe in the ocean solution because I know how important minerals are in our fully functioning bodies if we want a fully functioning body. And so I'm going to keep putting them in because I know that minerals are a very vital part of the functioning of our system, physical system. But this result is not splendid. Here's some real odd stuff. These leaves actually look like they're almost dying. This is like lacking the what do you call it, chlorophyll or something? I don't know. You know, it's really odd. I'm not a plant doctor, but I wonder what this is, and I hope somebody can help me with it. So that's the first test. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will keep you updated for the next ones coming up. Ocean Solution and Master Blend, and this one is just Master Blend. See you next time.